Hey friends, welcome to my channel. My name is Ashley and today I'm going to be cooking an enchilada soup in the crock pot, and I thought I'd share it with you. I got this recipe from Tiffany Beeston, so I'll go ahead and share the original recipe from Pinterest down below. Anytime I'm going to make a crock pot meal or pretty much any recipe, I like to pull out everything. In this case, I pulled out the spices, although I did put them all together. I just kind of wanted to show you what I'll be using. I also really recommend using liners and printing out your recipe so that it's much easier for you to just read it off the paper. And I'm just going to drain and rinse the black beans and corn and start dumping everything into the crock pot. One of the main reasons that I love this recipe, aside from it being so tasty, is the fact that it's one of those that you just kind of dump and go. So I can easily do this in like 10 minutes, let it sit on low for the 5 hours, and it will be done for dinner. And it is so easy. It is a very quick cleanup. Also, the original recipe does call for white beans instead of corn, but for whatever reason I have not been able to find a can of them in any of my local grocery stores, so I did substitute them for corn, and to be honest, I think that is how we're going to make it because it just gave it that extra flavor, and I don't think that we'll be needing the white beans. Once everything's mixed together, you're going to put it on low for 5 hours. Recipe says 5 to 7, but I have found that it's done in about 5 hours. There's about an hour and 45 minutes left, and it smells heavenly in here. I wish you could smell what this smells like. Smells amazing. So we're gonna let it continue cooking. In about an hour and 45 minutes, we'll see if the chicken's ready to take out and shred. Okay, so it's been about 5 hours now, and we checked the chicken. The chicken's already ready. So I'm gonna go ahead and take out the chicken because this is going to get shredded. I'm going to set that aside, and then you're going to add in the cream cheese. It's just 1/8 ounce, and you want to make sure that it's softened. So I just put it in the microwave for like 30 seconds. Make sure it's softened. Then you're going to just mix it a little bit, and you're going to, without the chicken going back in, you're going to cover it and cook for another 30 minutes. And once it's been sitting for about 30 minutes cooking on low, then we'll add in the chicken shredded and mix it all up, and then it'll be done. Okay, it's been 30 minutes, so we're going to just whisk the cheese so it all blends well before adding the chicken. At this point it should be pretty easy to just mix it all. And then we're going to add the shredded chicken back in. And then this is optional, but we do like cilantro, so we're going to add in some cilantro. You don't have to add it though if you don't like it. And just mix it all in. And you can serve already, but I like to leave it for another good 5 minutes or so that the chicken can get a little warm with the juices, since it had been sitting out for 30 minutes. This was the end result, and it definitely was mouth-watering. You can add some sour cream, some shredded cheese, and serve it with some tortilla chips or crackers. I really hope that you give this a try, because it was definitely a hit in our home. And this is why I love crock-pot liners. I already took out the food and put it into this little Tupperware, and then all you have to do is toss out the bag.